Let's do a quick pharm review over calcium channel blockers. And this class of medications is going to help block certain types of calcium channels. And some medications that are included in this class include amlodipine, felodipine, and nifedipine. And notice with some of these endings on their generic name, it ends in like dipine, D-I-P-I-N-E. These medications can be used to treat patients who have high blood pressure, so hypertension, angina, SVT, Raynaud's disease, atrial fibrillation, and migraines. Now, how these calcium channel blockers work is that they block the L-type calcium channels in the body. So when we do this, we help dilate and relax our vessels. Now, because we're affecting this whole process, it can lead to the following side effects, like bradycardia, hypotension, reflex tachycardia, or orthostatic hypotension. It can even cause a first-degree heart block, so it can really affect our cardiovascular system. In addition, it can cause some GI problems like constipation and affect the mouth, especially the gums, leading to gingival hyperplasia. So as the nurse, because we got some cardiac problems that can go on, we definitely want to make sure we're focusing on monitoring their heart rate, their blood pressure, their ECG. And whenever we give this to the patient or they go home to take this, make sure that they know not to take this with grapefruit juice because it can affect how the medication works. Plus, because this medication can cause constipation, they need to make sure that they're eating a high fiber diet and that they're practicing good oral hygiene to protect their gums. And to prevent injury to themselves due to the orthostatic hypotension, they want to make sure that whenever they get up and change positions that they do this slowly. Okay, so that wraps up this video over cardiac medications. If you'd like to watch more videos in this pharmacology series, you can access the link below.